And why should I be lonely every night when I can be with you? Oh yes, you make it right. And I don't listen to the guys who say that you're bad for me and I should turn you away, 'cause they don't know about us. They've never heard of love.
Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm John and I regularly post ukulele tutorials here on YouTube to suit all different playing abilities. Today we're going to be looking at my ukulele arrangement of Tracey Ullman's 1983 hit, They Don't Know. The song was actually written and originally recorded by Kirsty MacColl in 1979, but due to problems with distribution at Stiff Records, it never charted. The Tracey Ullman version went to number 2 in the UK and number 8 on the US Billboard Hot 100. We're going to be looking at the song in the key of C major as per the Tracey Ullman version. Kirsty MacColl originally recorded the song in B major. I've also made a play-along video in order for you to practice with, which I'll link to in the card above and the video description below. So first, check that you're in tune and we'll get started. But just before we do, if you find this tutorial helpful, please subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment. If you'd like a copy of the song sheet with the lyrics and the chord boxes and the tablature for the intro and the solo, buy me a coffee, see how to do so in the video description below, and I'll email it over to you. Or alternatively, join me over at Patreon, where for a small monthly subscription, you'll have access to all my tutorials and their accompanying PDFs. The link for this can also be found in the video description below. Unusually, this song actually uses all 3 major chords and also all 3 minor chords from the key of C. It also uses one more major chord from outside the key. So the 3 major chords in the key are C major, F major and G major. And the 3 minor chords from the key are D minor, E minor and A minor. The only other chord we need, and the one not from the key of C major, is the B flat chord. This is what's known as a borrowed chord, and it actually comes from the parallel minor key of C minor. This is probably the hardest chord shape to play in the song, and there are a couple of options on how to fret it. Firstly, with the index finger fretting the 2 strings nearest the floor, like the diagram now shown. Or you could also bar all 4 strings with the index finger like the diagram now shown. Now I've actually made a detailed tutorial on playing the B flat chord, as it's one that beginners tend to struggle with, and I'll link to this in the card above and the video description below for anyone that needs it. For this song I would generally play a calypso or island strum for any chords that are played over a full bar. So down, down, up, up, down, up. And for where we have 2 chords sharing a bar, I would just play 4 down strums, so down, 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 with the first 2 strums on the first chord, and then strums 3 and 4 on the second chord, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The intro of the song is just 4 bars long and has a simple melody that can be played over the chords that we'll look at in a moment. But first, the chord sequence for the intro would be just a bar of C in bar 1, then a bar of F in bar 2, then another bar of C in bar 3, and another bar of F in bar 4. So, the melody that can be played on another ukulele over these 4 bars can now be seen on the tablature on the screen, where we first pick a C at the 3rd fret of the A string on beat 1 of the bar. Then we pick a G at the 3rd fret of the E string on beat 2, and this lasts for 2 beats. Then we pick the same G note again on beat 4 of the bar. In bar 2 we play the same G note once again, but this time just as an 8th note, and then we play an F note at the first fret of the E string, and finally we pick the open C string to the last 2 beats. So bars 1 and 2 would be, then we would just repeat the same phrase over bars 3 and 4 again, so the whole intro melody over 4 bars would be. You'll be able to see this demonstrated with both the melody and the chords together in my linked play along video. The verses are all 12 bars long, and the chord sequence is a bar of C in bar 1, a bar of F in bar 2, and then a bar of D minor in bar 3, and a bar of G in bar 4. Then bars 5 to 8 are just a repeat of the first 4 bars again, so a C in bar 5, an F in bar 6, D minor in bar 7, and a G in bar 8. Then in bar 9 we get a bar of F, in bar 10 a bar of G, in bar 11 we go back to C, and in bar 12 we finish off with a bar of F. So the first verse would sound something like this. 2, 3, 4.
You've been around for such a long time now, or maybe I could leave you, but I don't know how. And why should I be lonely every night when I can be with you? Oh yes, you make it right, and I don't listen to the guys who say that you're bad for me and I should turn you away.
The chorus is just a 4-bar phrase, but here the chord changes come a little quicker, with 2 chords sharing each of the first 3 bars. So in bar 1 we have a split bar of C and D minor, sharing the bar with 2 beats on each chord, and this is where I switch to just playing 2 down strums per chord. In bar 2 we have a split bar of E minor and G, again with 2 beats on each chord. And then in bar 3 we have one more split bar of F and B flat, sharing the bar. And finally in bar 4 we finish off with a full bar of C, where I would switch back to the calypso or island strum rhythm again. So 2, 3, 4, 'cause
They don't know about us, they've never heard of love.
All the verses have the same chord progression, so I won't go over it again, but if I just play through the second verse with the different lyrics, we would have 2, 3, 4.
I get a feeling when I look at you, wherever you go now, I wanna be there too. They say we're crazy, but I just don't care, and if they keep on talking, still they get nowhere, so I don't mind if they don't understand when I look at you, when you hold my hand.
And then we get the chorus again. 2, 3, 4, 'cause
They don't know about us, they've never heard of love.
Next we get the bridge, which is effectively 8 bars long, and here all the chords are back to full bars, so I'd play the calypso or island strum again here. In bar 1 we have a bar of A minor, in bar 2 a bar of B flat, in bar 3 an F, and in bar 4 a G. Then in bars 5 to 8 we repeat the last 4 bars again, so an A minor in bar 5, a B flat in bar 6, an F in bar 7, and another G in bar 8, but this time we play a different, very syncopated strum rhythm on this final bar, which is something like this. What I'm doing here is I'm playing down up on beats 1 and then I'm missing the down on beat 2, and I'm playing up on the and after 2 and a down on beat 3, and then I miss the and after 3, and I finally play down up on beat 4 and the and after 4. So Or, with me saying what I'm playing, down, up, down, down, up. Now hopefully that all makes sense. After this, there's effectively a bar where we don't play anything, but there's a drum fill to take us into the solo section. So if I demo the whole bridge, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why should it matter to us if they don't approve? We should just take our chances while we've got nothing to lose.
The instrumental solo section is effectively 7 bars long, and the chords being played during this section are a bar of C in bar 1, a bar of F in bar 2, another C in bar 3, and another F in bar 4, then one more C in bar 5, and one more F in bar 6, and in bar 7 we have a bar of G, but once again we play that same syncopated rhythm we played at the end of the bridge, and then we get another bar that we don't play over where the word baby is sung. So the chord sequence would sound something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Baby. Now, for anyone interested, I'll go over the guitar solo, tabbed for the ukulele, that is played over the chord sequence. So now you can see the tab of the first 4 bars of the solo. In bar 1 we play a C at the 3rd fret of the A string on beat 1, and then a G at the 3rd fret of the E string on beat 2, and this lasts for 2 beats. Then we pick the C at the 3rd fret of the A string once again on beat 4. In bar 2 we play the open A string on beat 1, then we play a quick series of 8th notes, firstly at fret 1 of the same string, then open again, and then we move across to the E string and we play the 8th notes at the 3rd and then the 1st fret. In bar 3 we play 8th notes on the open E string, and then the 1st and 3rd frets, and then we move across to play the open C string. Then in bar 4 we move back to the A string again and play the open string twice, then the B at the 1st fret, then the open A once again, and then we move back to the E string and we play the notes at the 3rd and the 1st fret. So played slowly, these 4 bars would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you'll be able to see the tablature for bars 5 to 7, where in bars 5 and 6 we're now playing what are known as double stops, and this is where we pinch 2 strings at once with our thumb and index finger. In bar 5, the first bar here, we pinch both the E and the A strings twice while fretting them both at the 3rd fret, like so. Then we move up to fret both strings at the 5th fret and pinch them both again. And then we move up to fret the A string at the 7th fret and the E string at the 8th fret and pinch both strings again. Now you may have to experiment here with which fingers of your fretting hand you're going to use. Next we move back to fretting both strings at the 5th fret again and pinch them both. And then we move back to where we started, fretting both strings at the 3rd fret and pinch again. In the next bar, bar 6, we move up to the 8th fret on both strings and pinch once. Then next with the A string at the 7th fret and the E string at the 8th fret, pinch again. Then both strings at the 5th fret and pinch, and lastly at the 3rd fret. And then in the 3rd bar here, bar 7, the tab is actually showing the syncopated strum of all 4 strings that we've already covered whilst looking at the chords. So if I play through the whole thing slowly, this is what the solo would sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4. baby. In order to get this solo up to speed, especially with the double stops part, it's going to take a bit of practice. So practice slowly at first and then build on your speed as it starts to get easier under your fingers. The next verse is structurally the same as the last two, but with different lyrics again. So, 2, 3, 4.
There's no need for living in the past. Now I found good love, ain't gonna make it last. I tell the others don't bother me, 'cause when they look at you, they don't see what I see. No, I don't listen to the wasted lines. Got my eyes wide open and I see the signs.
And then we get the chorus again. 2, 3, 4.
'Cause they don't know about us. They've never heard of love.
At this point in the song, it jumps back to repeat the last line of the previous verse. So,
no, I don't listen to the wasted lines. Got my eyes wide open and I see the signs.
then we get the chorus once again. 2, 3, 4.
'Cause they don't know about us. They've never heard of love.
And then finally we have a 6-bar outro where the backing vocals just sing R's to the end of the song. And in bar 1 we have an F and a B flat sharing the bar, and in bar 2 a full bar of C. And then we will repeat the last 2 bars again twice more to finish. But on the final repeat we play the B flat in the penultimate bar as a triplet. So the full outro would be 2, 3, 4. So now you have a nice ukulele arrangement with an instrumental intro and solo for They Don't Know. I'll link to my play along video for you to practice with in the video description below. Be sure to hit the like button if you found this tutorial helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more ukulele content. Let me know in the comments what other songs you might like to learn next. If you'd like a copy of the song sheet with the lyrics, chord diagrams and the solo tablature, buy me a coffee. See how to do so in the video description below, and I'll email it over to you. Or alternatively, join me over at Patreon, where all my tutorials and accompanying PDFs can be found in one place. The link for this can also be found in the video description below. Thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.